Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Good, good. Very humble, good. Not bad for 9 a.m. So welcome on behalf of Computer World Hong Kong. I would like to welcome you all for attending the CIO Leadership Forum 2014. And just to introduce myself, my name is Melody. And of course, today one of our main topics is becoming a true business innovator. And today's program will feature a series of speakers from all over the world. For example, Australia, China, Singapore, and of course, here in Hong Kong. So what will these speakers actually focus on today? Do we have an idea? No idea, of course. That's what I'm here for. So as the leaders of IT facing, increasing disruption in the technology landscape, and how will the role of the CIO develop in years to come? What are we going to do? So how will the business and technology leaders find new ways of doing business and lead their operations? That's pretty hard. And I'm looking at someone right here. And what's his name? Does anybody know this person in front of me? No. Who is he? Why is he sitting here? I will introduce him in just a minute, but of course I will get through with some of the standard stuff first. First of all, mobile phones, please do switch it off or at least to silent. And also, if you can actually look in front of you, there's actually a delegate pack. So if anyone at this moment, if you do not have a delegate pack, please raise your hand. And also for questions, there's a few ways to ask. First of all, just write it down because we're not sure if there will be enough time to answer your questions, but please do write it down and hand it to our staff if we do not have a chance to adjust or to actually address to it. And also, after each of the speakers, if we do have a minute, we'll try to get to your questions. And also, as I said, the delegate pack, very important. Please do fill it out and return it to us by the end of today. And as I said, this very important man in front of me, that is Mr. Chi-Sing Chan, who is the group editor of Computer World Hong Kong. And I will now invite him to say a few words and to introduce our first keynote speaker. Chi, please.
Thank you, Melody, for the energetic introduction and welcome. All without caffeine. That's pretty impressive, actually. Good morning and welcome, everybody. I don't know how important I am, but I do.
All the confidential data over IPv6, similar to SSL, that you wouldn't be aware of. So, great question.
And maybe just another quick question, perhaps? All right. So thank you very much, Timothy. Thank you. And now comes our first panel discussion of today, and the topic is CIO opportunity, expanding the business influencer's role. And this session will be moderated by Chi again, and he's the group editor of Computer World Hong Kong. And without further delay, I'm going to let our session moderator Chi to take over and introduce our session panelists. Chi, please.
Trust the technology editor to mess up with the technology, right? Okay, thank you for that. We'll swiftly move on because we did use a bit of time earlier with various questions. But the next session, as Melody mentioned, will look at how CIOs will hopefully aim to expand their business influencer role.
So welcome back, everyone. And next up on our program today is Mr. Sunny Balu, who's the CIO of Telstra Global. And just a little bit about him, he's the Chief Information Officer for Telstra Global, based in Hong Kong. And he is responsible for overseeing the management and direction of information technology. And he is also the founding chairman of the Asia Cloud Computing Association. And Sunny has over 18 years of experience in various functions of IT and consulting. And he was previously the CIO of Reach, a joint venture between PCCW and Telstra. And he has held several senior technology roles at National Australia Bank in Asia, including Program Director and Head of Projects Asia. And today his topic is building the IT as a service platform. So let's put our hands together for him, shall we?
Thank you. Morning, everyone. I hope you had a cup of tea or a caffeine or all refreshed.